What's wrong with my song choices? My song choices upset you in some way? You think I'm supposed to come up here with some weak ass meme music? You think I'm supposed to come in here with a rosy cheek smile on my fucking face and have a good time? No. And you know why? It's because I get sick of being right too many times. What get me is when I'm challenged by people who like the sensation of their anuses being protruded upon. Like I for the life of me, for the life of who I could be as a person, the one thing I'm never truly quite just like get it through, just to be able to get through and understand is how much I am chastised for how right I end up being in any given circumstance. I end up being more right than anybody would willingly want to admit, because you motherfuckers like the sensation of just being combative verbally, because I'm not doing fisticuffs. I'm not sitting with you motherfuckers and throwing hands. I'm pulling out the piece and we just gonna see what happens at that point, because I am very much a fan of Red Dead Redemption. I am very much a fan of getting to the meat and potatoes of the situation, have it be as it may. But it's always chastisation. It's always criticize. It's always criticize. There's never truly an understanding. There's never truly really a thought process. I don't have any issues with these songs. You do. And it's just what it is. That's just what it always is. It's always just anytime I want to enjoy something, anytime I want to speak about something, it's always chastisation. It's always criticization. It's never just Leon has a point. It never is Leon has a fucking point. It's just always criticize. I'm in a state. I'm in an absolute 100% flow state right now. I feel it in my bones. I feel Nirvana graciously gripping me by my fucking shaft and refusing to let go. What did I say a month ago? WWE 2K26 will be a game people buy. It'll be a game people buy. I'm just ripping it. I'm ripping it. It's a game people are gonna buy. No matter what anyone says, no matter, oh, it comes out every year, you stupid for buying it, people are gonna buy it. But that fucking battle pass, it's like at some point, people gotta start drawing a line. People got to start drawing the line with these video games, specifically the ones that come out every single year. The wheel can't be reinvented every single year. It's literally just happenstance. And if it's a game that comes out every single year with no real update worth a damn, why are we sitting here at any given point in time worrying about it? Why can't the game just come out once and every 3 years, 4 years, you get a new one with maybe an updated graphic, or maybe because there really isn't anything fucking different in these games that come out yearly, just update the game and add new arenas. That's a money print. That's just a fucking money print. But instead, people are having fun with it. And you know what? I'm glad people are having fun. Regardless of how I feel about yearly release games, I'm glad these motherfuckers are having fun. Because if you're having fun, overall, that's good. It's good to have fun. Because imagine just buying the game and it being just broken shit, and you overall are not getting anything out of it except a glitchy, buggy mess like WWE 2K20. That was one that was just broken, buggy, repugnant, just fucking bad all around. What's going on? I'm getting my fucking ducks in a row. Cause while people will enjoy this game for what it is, look, ragdoll physics, chaotic fun. This is what we want in these video games. Just a little bit of chaos. All the happenstance of things being chaotic. It's fun. It's enjoyable. I can't look at this and say I wouldn't be entertained. I really can't. I can't sit here and just be like, oh, this ain't fun. This is funny. This is funny. I guarantee it's probably, look, it's funny. And it ain't a PC mod. It's them finally recognizing, hey, wait, these games can be chaotic because they're video games. Took them how many years? It took these motherfuckers, I think they've been making these games since 2K14. It's taken them 12 years. Maybe even 13, depending on release windows. It's taken all this time for these motherfuckers to figure out, you know, these funny ass games are fun when you do chaotically stupid shit like ragdoll physics. It looks weird. It's a video game. This shit is meant to be goofy and fucking stupid and fun. But I got a problem. I got a problem. It's this damn battle pass. It's this goddamn battle pass where you paying $10 every couple months for 4 people. 4 people, depending on who the fuck you are, you probably ain't even gonna use but one of them. I'm telling you this, if this game happens to fall in my fucking lap, I'm not wasting my time with none of this shit, with the exception, where the fucking Hardys? With the fucking Hardys. That's it. I can't give no fuck about any of this. Is this EA? No, this is WWE 2K26. And you know the sick part? It's the amount of motherfuckers who are sitting here like, just don't fucking buy it then. Just don't. You realize one motherfucker not buying it does nothing. And realistically, I'm at that point where it's like, if 50,000 people don't buy it, it may not change a fucking thing. They might just tweak how this shit is set up. Because right now, motherfuckers are realizing, hey, this battle pass shit kind of sucks because for some reason I spent $150 on a game to play it 7 days early for some fucking reason, and I have to sit here and grind for DLC when back in the day, maybe even a fucking
Whoa now!
maybe even a year ago, these motherfuckers, all you had to do was put in, if you wanted to, $10. You unlocked every fucking thing. But now you spend $100.
This motherfucker a job! What the hell is that?
You spend $150 on a fucking game and you gotta grind this shit out, and the fucking level up system is ass. Because it's so ass, these motherfuckers gotta go into the settings, change the sliders so that they could spend maybe 2 hours playing 3-second matches making a motherfucker tap out. Why? Why is this even a thing? I'll tell you why it's a thing. And it's like I said, Fortnite will go down as one of the greatest games of all time. Wherever you decide to rank it is wherever the fuck you decide to rank it. But oh my fucking God, I'm gonna start banning you motherfuckers when you ask me what did you miss and the stream has only been 10 minutes long. I can't for the life of me fathom how we could fucking sit here and think that this was a perfect idea. And motherfuckers, they're trying. These motherfuckers are like, oh, maybe the first season should have been free. You don't understand that these people want your money, and they want your money all the time. You don't think when this fucking battle pass for season whatever the fuck the Hardys in come out in July, motherfuckers ain't just gonna just buy their way to Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy? I don't know who the fuck Lady Shiny is. I don't know who the fuck Jelly Roll is. I wouldn't waste my time with them motherfuckers, but knowing a greedy fucking company, they gonna have these two motherfuckers, the Hardy Bros, in the back of the battle pass. That way you gotta either waste your time grinding for that, or you gonna waste your money just getting it off rip. Who would do that? That's not a smart thing to do. What are you talking about? That's that fear of missing out. That's that fear of being late to the party. That's that fear of seeing all these other motherfuckers have Jeff Hardy officially in a game for the first time since fuck knows how long. And they gonna want him. They gonna want him day one. And listen, the game. This is another thing I'm so sick of. I'm so sick of it. With these early release fucking games. For the love of God, can y'all stop lying to yourselves? That is the full fucking game. That is not a test game. You spend $150, depending on where you at, $160 plus tax. In Canada is apparently $200 to play a beta. Kiss my ass. That is the full game. That what you have right there is the full exact fucking game. I said I was gonna start banning motherfuckers that come in here and start saying what did I miss? I meant that shit. Get out. I hate that shit. The stream is 10 minutes. You can say I'm crashing out. The stream is 12 minutes fucking old. Your life did not go away that fucking quick. Your life did not fucking evaporate that fucking quick. Okay? Time didn't pass you the fuck by. Time didn't move along in 12 fucking minutes. The world didn't end. You missed significant events a week ago. We about World War III, nigga. By the way, congrats on what y'all voted for, by the way. No new wars and these motherfuckers lying in suits in front of your face say, well, we're not in a war, as they bombing different fucking structures in another country. Oh, does Leon enjoy the art of macaroni and cheese? I enjoy the art of lathering lube upon your dad's back as I thrust it in him. We? Oh yeah, you. Oh, you motherfuckers that voted for Trump? Congrats on what y'all voted for, bro. Congrats on what y'all voted for. I done seen them gas prices shoot up and down, back and forth within the past 3 days. Congrats. Fucking grats. Mind you, and I'm still on this battle pass shit. I'm not fucking with this battle pass shit. Bam Bam Bigelow has been in the game before. Brie Bella has been in the game before. Excuse me, why do I have to unlock characters? Macho Man has been in the game before. Shawn Michaels has been in the game before. Kane has been in the game before. The Rock has been in the game before. Who else is on this list? Brian Pillman has been in the. Well, I can see Brian Pillman being DLC. Axe and Smash have been in these games before. Y'all couldn't find anybody else. Y'all just say fuck it and picked out the Rolodex of what old motherfuckers only niggas from the 90s will touch can be in the fucking game. I don't give a fuck about Zack Ryder. And I'm not calling him Matt Cardona. His fucking name's Zack Ryder. A predatory practice will never necessarily be. What am I talking about? It absolutely is a bad thing because it's predatory. It preys upon your wallet. It preys upon this right here, what you have in here. It preys upon the debit card, the credit card, the fucking Klarna card, the Affirm card. It preys upon the dollar bills you got in this fucking thing. And that's all it ever is. That's all it ever is. And I hate that the conversation is so muddied. These dumbasses will fucking sit there and be like, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, if they just tweak it. You comfortable being fucked in a way that is not pleasurable? You comfortable being lubed up and getting fucked in a way that just give you herpes at the end? What is wrong with you? There's no benefit to constantly seeing a battle pass in a fucking game. And I just can't get over $150. $150. Mind you, and this is just me spitballing because I don't have the fucking game. Apparently the $150 throughout like the entire cycle of the game will apparently get you like every single season, but because I have no fucking idea on how this shit works, because none of these dickheads who explained it by playing the game early did a good job explaining any of this shit, I don't know if I still have to pay for the premium or not. Hey, and I fucking showed it, I think, when I uploaded that fucking random ass rant on this damn channel. When you got a guy when you got a circumstance that's gonna sit here and play with your fucking face. Let me see. To skip on NBA 2K, $73. $73 fucking dollars. Now, this is the basketball 2K. Who knows what the fucking price is on the WWE? It could be less, it could be the same. But I swear, bruh, is a ridiculous set of fucking circumstances where this shit is apparently something to miss. And mind you, look what's on the screen. This is what you skipping levels for. A fucking piece of clothing, a bundle that I don't even know what the fuck is in, a mascot. What else is in this? Arm sleeves, badges that go away with every new fucking That's the grimy part. That's truly the grimy part. You see that TakeOver 2 surge? That goes away when the season is over. You don't keep that. You don't keep that. Where's the other one? There's another one on here. I'm at level 40. There's another one on here that has like that same process. Well, I don't know if it's on here now. Now I feel kind of dumb. Now let me see. You see if I just scroll past it too fast. If I scroll past it too fast, or maybe I'm just dumb. A fucking animation. Or at least you get to keep that one. Oh wait, I ain't even look at the bottom. My team cards. Oh. And you know what the sin is? You know what the absolute 100% sin of all of this is? All this shit goes away. All of it. All this shit goes away. Oh, look, more badges. More right there. Tier max 1 badge. You don't keep that. Once season 5's over, guess what you gotta redo all over again? Exactly that. And when you point this out, nobody cares. Nobody cares because they're either gonna do it or they're gonna grind for the shit and think that they've accomplished something. But you don't accomplish shit if it goes away. It's been 5 seasons on NBA 2K26 where motherfuckers have either bought to this or they've grinded to level up to this just to do it all over again. It'd be different if you do it one time and keep it. But you don't keep it. And even if you were to keep it, you technically still don't keep it because 2K27 is going to come out. And you got to do it all over again. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's worth it because this. Oh, it's worth it because that. This is why I say gamers are cucks, bro. This is genuinely 100% why I've been saying for half a year now, gamers are nothing but cucks. Because when you get into a scenario, when you ultimately get into a scenario where you have to fucking do this for a game that comes out every single fucking year, and depending on how fucked you are, all these motherfuckers in this DLC, all of them, all of this, it'll be free in the next game. Nah, most, not all. Some of us hold on tight to our money and wait in sales. Buddy, I used to think that, oh, just wait till it's discounted. That'll show these companies. No, they'll still look at the fucking purchases and say, massive success. Don't matter if you get a discount. In some respects, it don't even matter if you get it for free, because a motherfucker will look at that shit and be like, well, look at the player base. We got a consistent amount of people playing the game on consoles and PC. This shit not gonna stop unless they come out with a game that's generationally bad. I'm talking worse than WWE 2K20. It gotta be NBA Live 14 bad. It gotta be. It just gotta be NBA Live 14 bad, where they just shut it down for years, maybe decide to come back and see if that shit works. And if it don't, they just leave shit dormant for what it is. But again, whoever the fuck bought the game, I genuinely hope you are enjoying it. I genuinely do. But I hope at some point people start to recognize this shit getting sad. And it sucked because I'm a gamer. I'm a fucking gamer. Look at this shit. Ain't nobody better to understand it than a motherfucker who contributes to the problem. I got NBA 2K26. I got Madden. I got No, I don't got Call of Duty. I got Battlefield, but that Battlefield don't come out every fucking year. This about it. Leon needs a new VTuber avatar? No, the fuck I don't. No, the fuck I don't. Cause I'm not as ugly as fuck to hide my fucking face to where I gotta go sit in a Discord and lust on children. Sorry. Can't do it. Sorry. And speaking of Madden, let me tell you about this fucking game. Your boy done go viral on TikTok a little bit. I didn't win a little viral on TikTok because I uploaded a recording of me crashing out in the fucking auction house on Madden, and I got motherfuckers laughing at me. I got motherfuckers, taking PD out on you, boy. But I mainly got motherfuckers laughing at me because motherfuckers hear somebody in pain and in misery, they just want to get the and laughing. Fuck, bruh. I just be wanting to relax. I just be wanting to play a game. I just be wanting to enjoy my time. But no, I can't do that. I can't enjoy myself. I can't have fun with who I am as a person. You know why I can't have fun with who I am as a person? It's because from sun up to sun fucking down, a fucking game developer decides to be predatory. And the sick part is, the game developers will look at this shit and be like, oh, what a massive success. You know why? Because this is their first one. And if you think for any stretch of the fucking imagination these motherfuckers aren't going to continue to do ringside pass, you're losing it. Mind you, I don't even know what you could put in a fucking battle pass for a wrestling game and keep that shit as continuous as possible. What? I saw one that was like jackets and arm sleeves. What the fuck are you talking about? Like shit that's been in the game. Jackets, elbow pads, shirts. This shit's been in the game. It used to be, and I said this, it used to be where if you spend all that money on a game, on specifically the WWE game, you could absolutely 100% get access to a fucking what is it called, accelerator that allowed you to unlock everything. And if you didn't have that in your pre-order bonus, you could pay $10. You get everything unlocked. Now a dumbass will sit there and be like, oh, well, maybe they want more people to play the game year round. Fuck you, make a good game. Fuck you, come out with some updates that would actually entice a motherfucker to keep playing instead of putting it down unless they're bored. You came out with the island, and that's supposed to be your version of online, and I fucked up, and now I can't see my fucking PC. My fucking monitor then switched. My monitor switched. Damn it. There we go. They probably add versions from within the. What do you think? What could you possibly think Kane 98 means? Rock 99 means. Triple H 98. What do you think that means? What do you think China 97 means? What do you think Roddy Piper 98 means? They were already doing this before, but for some reason you want to put random motherfuckers behind a fucking paywall for nothing. Shit predatory, bro. And I know, I'm preaching to the fucking choir. It don't fucking matter. I'll give you an example of how much it don't fucking matter. My dumbass cousin. I've been trying to get my cousin to recognize that these games come out every single fucking year. And he's just like, oh no, this shit good. This is gonna be better than the last one. And it's the same fucking game. Same fucking game. The motherfucker will pre-order it, get excited, and then after 2 months, yeah, bruh. Bruh. Yeah, bruh. Bruh. You see the new Warbond? I have not been on Helldivers in about 3 weeks. Last time I went on Helldivers, I got my ass chewed without my fucking consent. Does he like it? No. The nigga admits that it's buggy, it's clunky, there's too many fucking cheesy ass type of plays. But that motherfucker only play that shit. That motherfucker only play Madden and 2K. That is it. That motherfucker, I got him to play Arc Raiders for about a week. Went right back to what he know best. Ever played Deep Rock Galactic? Ever seen your father smile? The hell is wrong with you? Oh, and I saw somebody say that it was their fucking birthday. Happy birthday to you. You're closer to dying. You have a life full of regrets. Get ready to start thinking about them. There are days where y'all hear me and it's like, oh, Leon genuinely wants to see people happy, and then there's that. and Leon, first time catching the stream, been watching you for 8 months. What the fuck took you so long? Huh? What you just thought I was gonna roll out this red pussy for you? Where you been? What took you so long to get here? We've been doing this for longer than 8 months now. Fucking hell. You missed 8 months of class. People have lives, Leon. That's that fucking communist bullshit. That's just the reason you getting drafted, bitch. You don't have a life. I can't keep these bits going because they genuinely make me laugh. But welcome to hell. I'm not too much of a Twitch guy. That's perfectly fine. But welcome to hell. Or around these parts, I'll go live, talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. I just spent a good 28 minutes bitching about a fucking video game. I'll play a game here or there, you know what I'm saying? When I really want to catch a vibe, I'll just sit and play a fucking game. Usually, I feel like some of my more chaoticness comes from playing Arc Raiders or comes from playing a fucking horror game. Which is like, you know, I play a little bit of the Dead by Deezy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I saw the Resident Evil game, and while I know nothing about Resident Evil because I've not played one, except there's a character named Leon, I knew that I was a legend in video games. It's like I want to play it, but it's like I feel like I'm missing a long ass story where if I just jump in, I'm not gonna know what the fuck going on. Now, that being said, eagle eye motherfuckers will remember that if I were to go to my collection and if I were to just scroll, do a little scroll, don't mind Castle Crashes, it's somewhere out here. I just don't know where. It's somewhere on here. I just don't know where. Wait, right there. Resident Evil Village. Listen, that wasn't for me. That was for somebody else. That game was for somebody else. I have not touched this game. Apparently, there's some tall woman in it. Everybody nuts to, Lady DMV or some shit. But overall, I feel like I'd have to start from fucking scratch, which is like the first Resident Evil game or some shit like that in order to know anything. And to that one guy, I know you're not here. To that one guy who's like, play Uno. You should play Uno more. Fuck you. I'm not dealing with these grown ass black people that are playing Uno on console. Cause there's like it's only black people who play Uno. Cause if you go watch that fucking clip I posted that came from one of these streams where I crashed out at trying to make a comeback in Uno and get cheated almost immediately. That had to be nothing but black people playing a game. I don't mean to make it racial, but that just had to be black people. Because only black people play Uno that fucking aggressively. It's only black people. So anyway, the stupid whore got married. And, you know, what's funny about people getting married is that you would expect love and care and happiness to come from me, because I'm the guy that's like, oh my God, bro, I'm so happy for people finding love in this world. I don't feel any compassion for this evil son of a bitch, because this lady walks in nothing but evil. This lady constantly tries to hide behind the fucking Bible in a way that'll fucking make her feel better about herself, and I'm sorry, it just doesn't. That doesn't absolve you from anything. Especially since I know you're not going to do as you want those fucking feminists to do, which is get your ass in the fucking kitchen, make that man a sandwich, and fucking put your ass in the air and make some babies. Like, I don't want to hear your take. You, and for like the one motherfucker in here who don't know, I don't know who the man is, but the woman, pay attention to the woman, is one of these bigots that's running around trying to act as if she got the keys to the kingdom. But I don't fucking know, and this is why you conservatives are dumb as fuck to me. Y'all say all the fucking time, y'all don't want women in power, y'all don't want to hear women opinions, yet if one of these odd body bitches come out and say Democrats evil, all of a sudden these women are some shit to goon to. But I guess she's off the fucking table because she done found some dick. And you know what's funny? All that fucking shit about brown people, black people, and I'm not seeing you keeping it within your own race, Milk Dud. And even in that same vein, if you scroll down, you get my point is proven. This video is from 20 hours ago. After this woman who tried to police what these fucking nerds want to jerk off to virtually, and she got bitched out for it, and then she fled the internet just to go stream on her live stream channel, she decided to come back to Twitter and drop the slur for the gay people. And it's like, buddy, get a new shtick. That's not conservative value of you. That's not really conservative woman-esque. They want to repeal your right to fucking have an opinion. You see what Jay Long doing? That depends on what you're asking me. Are you asking me about how he tried to go into a protest and he was denied and he started doing that whiny bitchy thing? Or are you talking about them fucking DMs where it seemed like he trying to hit on a 15-year-old? Because that second one is more of allegedly than it is like a confirmed thing. The shit about him getting kicked out of a fucking political rally, that's true. The shit about him DMing some 15, 16-year-old, I don't know if that's true. And, you know, if it is true, wow, no wonder I do not associate with a political party, because they all want to operate like Epstein. Democrats, conservatives. Oh, good Lord. That's my new one. That's my new one. Both sides suck. Oh, my side's better. No, my side's better. Both sides on the Epstein list. I don't know how to break it to you. I don't know if you know that, but they got leftists, they got Democrats on there, they got Republican conservatives on there. It's all on there. It's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. And yet, for some odd body ass reason, nobody want to admit to it. Political homelessness is best. See, that's gay too. Oh my God, I'm politically gay. Just say you don't give a fuck. Just say you don't fuck with nobody's fucking political side. Because they all suck. Even the third party. But the third party's so fucking irrelevant. Who cares? It's like that child that you gave birth to, but you forgot the pain of it. And the motherfucker just doesn't even exist in your pipeline. Duh. Like, I'm not politically homeless. I don't give a fuck. They all suck. They've been in tandem ruining the country. I'm told to grow up when I say that. Ask the motherfuckers who tell you that if they're comfortable with what they voted for in signing up for the war. I saw a video. It was a compilation of a bunch of veterans like putting on their jackets with the caption of, "If they call us, we're ready." And it's just like, how is this not any less fucking embarrassing than the people who are in active duty doing TikTok dances? I don't want to see you pretend as if you the Terminator, motherfucker. Just go do it. Like, I respect you because you fight for your country. Don't get it twisted. But I don't want to see you like, just go do it, bro. Just go do it so everybody can forget about you, like that one dude who lit himself on fire and took his own life. Some of y'all don't even know about that. Some of y'all didn't forgot about that. A fucking active duty member stood in front of about 10 people, lit himself on fire, and he had about 2 days. 2 days of art made, of political points, and that was it. That was it. Instead of somebody doing something in their power to help that motherfucker with whatever the fuck was going on in here, hey, a tribute that nobody remembers. Ain't that just about a bitch? Ain't that just about a bitch? Good luck with the draft, all you able-bodied people. Once again, this is my second time saying it. I found out I'm not in. I found out in real time that when it come down to the qualifications, ooh, I'm out. Ooh, I'm out. And listen, I ain't gonna say too much. All I'll say is mental health is a very important thing. It's got its ups and it's got its downs. Oh, man. I'm a black woman. They don't want DEI in the military. That too. Oh, y'all hate. Wait a minute. Y'all hate DEI. Yeah. Y'all hate DEI. Oh yeah. Diversity, equity, and include. Oh yeah. Hey, congrats on what y'all voted for, bro. I'm out. I'm good. How the song go? I'm good. It's all good. We're gonna turn. Ooh, I'm not reading the rest of that. Don't it just got a sting though? Like these conservative influences, they trying. Like they twisting themselves in pretzels, bro. Like they twisting themselves in pretzels to just like defend and stick up for this odd ass shit, even though fuck these niggas told y'all they was gonna be transparent. They ain't doing that. They told y'all they was gonna do shit better for the economy, and unless you either in that 1% or close to that 1%, ain't doing that. Told you motherfuckers gas prices this, gas prices that, and you know shit fluctuate. This shit fluctuate, but I saw that bitch surge up. And I think as of yesterday, that shit was starting to come down. So that shit's a fluctuation. No new wars. No new fucking wars, huh? All I could ever say, literally, all I could ever say is congrats on what y'all voted for. I thought 25 was the draft cutoff. So did a lot of people who were not 25. So did a lot of people. So did a lot of people. Man, I need to watch or just follow more streamers because we like free shit. Yeah. There are a lot of streamers out there. I would recommend some. But because Kamal streams once in a fucking blue moon, it's not really a good recommendation. You know? And I feel as though the shit I watch is not shit anyone else here would watch. Sorry. I don't have any good recommendations for streamers. Sorry. Will you stop with that fucking emote? Sorry. He's consistent. What are you talking about? Why did Trump appoint Erica Kirk to the Air Force Academy Board? It's like, I'm not gonna believe you on that one. I choose not to believe you on that one because having that be like a real thing means so much in terms of how stupid we all might actually be. Leon's the only good streamer. I like the way you think. Where were you about 30 minutes ago when I had this fucking fraudulent person named Natanya? You're like, people have lives, Leon. That motherfucker right there doesn't have a life. And look what they're doing. Dedicating time to me. Step your fucking game up. Give up on your life. Surrender the social gather. I can never commit. I never can commit to the fucking bit. If I could commit to the fucking bit, it'd be generational. But I can't do it. I can't commit to the fucking bit whatso fucking ever. And if I was able to, be a little bit better off. Kiss it, fuck you. Fuck you. But speaking of fuck yous, again, can I have a moment where possibly, maybe, if we were to be so kind to one another, I can't believe a guy is so dedicated in like all this online ID shit, and it's just like it's cuck review, yeah. And here's the thing about the whole online ID verification thing. You absolutely can the fuck not be one of these people who's bitching about kids need to be safe online or kids need to be offline, period. Knowing full fucking well that's not gonna happen, and then get mad when ideas are thrown out and it seems like the best option is ID verification. And for some reason, the people who end up being the strongest against it are motherfuckers I wouldn't want around children. Because if you look at the top right corner of your screen, this is somebody who I wouldn't trust around a child. He jerks off to children on pages. Oh, but they're fiction. You're weird. Here's how I know you weird. Tell your mama you jerk off to kids. And then cap it with, don't worry, mom, they're not real kids. Like, that's my statement to you motherfuckers from now on. Tell your mama you jerk off to kids. That's 100%. Because I'm so sick of you stupid motherfuckers trying to make it seem like you gonna be normal around me with that shit. And you're not. So if you just so happen to be listening and you one of these motherfuckers and you feel personally attacked, I do recommend Chicky, the Chick Tries, as a streamer. But that's only if you're into ASMR, because I don't think Chicky streams games as much. If you sit there and you do this and you sitting quietly and you mad that I'm calling you out, I want you to do me a favor. Record yourself telling your mother, not your little fucking ugly ass pedophile looking Discord friends, your mother, that you jerk off to kids. And I want to see the mother's reaction. That's what we gotta do from now. That's exactly what we gotta do from now. Leon only watching Hassan. I don't think I've ever sat down and listened to anything longer than about 2 minutes from Hassan. And the 2 minutes were when he said that thing about any other black people want to fucking come in here and say something, or when he shocked his dog, or when he condoned the rape of girls who just so happen to come from a lot of money. That's probably the only few times I've dedicated any amount of effort into actually listening to Hassan Abbey. So anyway, this guy's bitching.
New York proposed forced every
Speed it up! Oh my god, I need it sped up, please.
connected device to run mandatory device level age verification using biometrics or government ID.
Too fast.
Is also happening in Florida. We have officially crossed a threshold I think of just no return, where if the entire internet at
I don't need a game, I'm focused right now.
this point, and I'm not talking about, let's say, the United States.
Chris Hansen needs to didn't Roblox ban a guy for doing the job of making sure children are safe online? Didn't that happen? Wasn't that a thing? Wasn't that a fucking thing?
I'm talking about everyone around here. Does it collectively come together to just say, stop, we've had enough? I think it's pretty much over. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I literally called this 9 months ago, last summer. I said that this is
about the same time your bitch was fucking your mans.
What was going to happen. This was the future if people didn't take this stuff seriously, because so many people like to sit back in the corner and be like, oh, this doesn't affect me. Oh, I live in a completely different country. I don't have to worry about this. I don't live in the UK. I don't live in the EU. I don't live in Australia. I don't have to worry about this. But as I continue to speak out and
I'm sorry, what is this cinematic music I'm hearing slightly in the background? Am I going nuts, or can anybody else hear
talk
this?
about this, that domino effect has gotten worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and it has affected pretty much every country around the world now. And it is now really striking hard within the United States. You have both sides of our government, Republicans and Democrats, pushing age verification in multiple different states. It is.
I mean, yeah. You don't have a fucking no one has a real fucking idea on how to keep kids safe online. And because you motherfuckers just want to blame the parents without holding yourselves accountable, because you think owning a Discord server to get children away from transgenders who could potentially groom them just so that you could groom them, yeah, that don't make no fucking sense. Well, yeah, that's typically what's gonna happen.
It's just very bad to see. It's just getting worse. We now have mandatory age verification being forced in Florida. We have mandatory age verification in New York City. This is on top of what we got a week ago, where they were now forcing age verification just to access your PC. For instance, if you're to boot up a fresh copy of Windows or Linux or other various forms of operating systems, you would need to age verify yourself. And regardless if it will be hard or not to implement this, for instance, within Linux, the point still stands, is that a law passed within California. It's official. It's going to happen. Now, will it be struck down by the Supreme Court or not? Who knows? The point of the matter is that we are seeing now a continuous wave of age verification laws and different forms of age verification laws sweeping throughout the world. Not just in the United States, not just in certain specific states. We're talking strictly just around the world. But I would like to remind everybody where this all began last year. It began with this man, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in the UK.
No, that it happened a little bit before that. It happened primarily because of Pornhub. Pornhub got in trouble because they had child porn on their fucking website and a lot of other shit they're not supposed to have on their website. And these motherfuckers, along with lawmakers, decided, hey, in some of these states, you are kind of fucked if you don't have if you don't have a Pornhub account, you cannot get on Pornhub. You need a Pornhub account to get on Pornhub, or put your ID into our system here. There you go. One or two options, buddies.
Okay, having a law come into effect called the Online Safety Act that pretty much kind of made the internet buckle, bend, and censor itself, where everything had to bow down and force age verification on their sites, either through face scanning, digital ID, or other forms of ways to know who you are when you access the internet. And it has done everlasting damage to the internet. It has caused a lot of artists to basically have to self-censor themselves. It has caused fictional content to censor itself or be completely taken down, while you have actual problems within the country of the UK with rape gangs and all sorts of other stuff going on that is completely overlooked or not even giving a fuck about. They don't care about that, but if it comes to online content, icky content that is fictional, they gotta shut that down. And
Why are you picking one or the other? I have the controversial opinion. Why not both? Why not make children safe online and off? And do your best to do so. Because the way he's talking seems like he just wants to be able to jerk off to kids online. Which is not good either. I don't agree with sacrificing privacy and my data to child-proof the world, though. I got some bad news about your data, buddy. Your shit's gone. Well, it's not gone. Somebody else has your shit. Any of you motherfuckers on here that's ever been on TikTok once, it's in the hands of somebody else, buddy. Like, I promise you, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to give up your data, Tara. The problem is you're not aware that your shit's gone. It's in the hands of somebody else and you don't even know. Like, that's the sick part. I've never really understood that take, because you would have to be somebody who knows where your data is moving to and fro. And the problem is, a good portion of people don't. Even if you think you do. Ooh, no. No. How's that as he bag with his horse cock? Okay. Okay.
as a reminder, literally a week ago, there was literally a law introduced from the UK to where, like, fictional, like, content between, let's say, brother and sister, taboo content, fictional stuff is instantly banned. But
yeah. Why are you so animated about incest being barred from online? Why are you so pissy about that?
you can marry your cousin within the UK. Completely legal, completely fine.
That's also bad too. Hello? Like, that's weird too. I would like that to be something gone too. Like, why is it that there's such a stick in the ass when it's his fictional little lolly, but for some reason he's perfectly fine if it's left alone?
It is so ass backwards how the UK has been, and it is now affecting everyone around the world. It is affecting people in the EU, it's affecting people in Australia, it's affecting people in Canada, it's affecting people in South America, it's affecting people everywhere, in the United States as well. And so seeing this entire situation,
Shit ain't affecting me. Granny's got blacked.
it angers me to my very core that we let a country like the UK, or just any country, honestly, it doesn't matter, it's not just specifically UK, but we let one country have a systematic domino effect that has now affected pretty much the entire world. It pisses me off. And seeing this type of stuff, man, is just so annoying because it's coming from both sides. Like, you have people within the Democratic Party, New York City, and you also have people within the Republican Party in Florida fighting for these age verification laws. And when you have both political parties siding with each other, shaking each other's hand, and trying to push this stuff through the door...
Is 5'9" short to anyone who's taller than 5'9"? Yes. But to, like, the average American? No.
You know, things are not good, especially when these parties that are currently in power right now around the world are definitely heavily embedded within the Epstein files. And they also are individuals that legitimately don't give a fuck about children because of that. But they turn around and like to virtue signal and say, oh, we gotta protect kids, think of the children and stuff, when in reality they don't give a crap about that. They just want to censor you, know what you're doing, collect your...
Oh, God. I can't believe that I agree. I can't absolutely 100% believe I agree that, yes, these sides are all embedded in the Epstein files. And yes, these sides, because they've been doing it for centuries, will virtue signal to gain a vote. Just like how you're virtue signaling because you're mad that your right to jerk off to children is being taken away from you. So it seems like the two sides you're bitching about and you need to get the fuck away from children.
Data, sell your data, and just basically make you buckle bend and censor yourself. It's just, this is not a good situation. And seeing so many politicians openly in my country of the United States just advocating and happy about this is so disgusting to me. Now, I pulled something up.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting to want to make an attempt to have kids say. See, this is why his bitch fucked his best friend. It's because while he is sitting in this room, very animated, very fucking animated about his right to nut to children being stripped away from him unless he puts his fucking ID into a system, this motherfucker's bitch was fucking his mans. And this motherfucker is trying to use information from Grok. Man. Fuck, man. So anyway, about this Jake Lang shit, I don't necessarily believe this because it would take a lot of fucking effort for somebody to just be this evil. You coming to my next protest in Texas? I can if want me to. Bad grammar. Yes, what's your number? Can we talk on here instead? You only text. I have too many DMs. Text only. I'm not saying that other word. I'm laying. Why did we go from what I think is Instagram DMs to a phone number? I'm laying down. I'm laying down. What? I'm laying down. What? Ready? I don't know what that says. What did your mom say? How old are you, by the way? I'll ask tomorrow. I just turned 30. I'm not reading that last word. Why are you up so late? I'm not reading that. Nice. I don't know. I'd be a night owl. I might be too young for you. How old are you? I'm not reading that. Unless you're under 18, I don't care. Okay. Crop picture. When do you turn 16? Ha! Now look, I'm walking with a grain of fucking salt. I'm choosing to walk with a grain of fucking salt. Because while I may not like this motherfucker, I'm not about to sit here and accuse anybody of anything without solid proof. And text messages just from a fucking name and picture that say Jake. Nah, ain't enough. Nah, ain't enough. Nah, that ain't enough. But you know, the people who don't like this motherfucker, they ran with it. And, you know, that tends to be how often the cookie
Jake
crumbles.
Lang, 1776, has been in the news for doing tons of shit. Yesterday, he was driving around my city for some reason, humping a goat in the back of a van. I wish I was kidding. That's exactly what this weird fuck was doing.
I'm sorry? Okay. All right. That was off-putting.
Jake's not interested in goats. As it turns out, he's interested in young underage women. A friend of mine, Arlen, aka the Zerg, does underage things. It turns out Jake Lang was stupid enough to give him his number and creepy enough to interact with him thinking that he was a 15-year-old girl. They started working on this back in November when they followed Jake Lang's account. Jake Lang reached out and said, "You coming to my next protest in Texas?" Jake immediately goes for the phone number. Now I want to make it apparent that these profiles are very clearly belonging to high school students. I obviously can't show you the profile because that would blow the entire operation, but they always have some sort of high school and some throwback to being in high school. But it gets worse. Jake insisted to move it to text message conversation. He said, "I have too many DMs. Text only, sweetie." Decoy gives phone number in this message. Jake gets chatty. "How old are you, by the way?" the decoy asks. He says, "I turned 30, honey." "Why are you up so late, young lady?" "How old are you, baby? Unless you are under 18, I don't care." The decoy says, "I'm 15," and sends a selfie. And he sends possibly the creepiest message a 30-year-old grown fucking man could send to a 15-year-old. He says, "When do you turn 16?
All right, loud. And it's primarily because I've had to do videos about shit worse than this. That is not the creepiest thing a 30-year-old would say to a child. It's just not. It's probably top 20 because you got motherfuckers in their 30s who go straight for the puss. And it's just like, these are children. These are underage children. These are teenage girls. Some of them are little girls. That's not the worst thing.
The decoy then says, in 6 months they turn 16. I won't get you in trouble if that's what you're worried about. I can keep a secret. Jake hearts this message. And he takes it a step further. What state do you live in? I can't see you till you're 16.
Nasty work. Listen. I'm sorry. I don't like Jake Lang, but I'm not about to sit here and be like, he did it. I just need a little more. Now, see, if we was to be in a scenario where, let's say, a sting operation where you get video of this motherfucker trying to meet up with a potential minor, like EDP style, there you go. But how easy it is to just type in a motherfucker's name and put it under Jake and then just put a random picture. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Did you see Rihanna's house was shot at? Did you hear about the shooting that happened that left 2 people dead? Hello? And why the fuck did I just get a random fucking text message saying Chainsaw Man's manga is... What the fuck? Well, that's wonderful to know. That's wonderful to know. Fortnite is increasing the price of V-Bucks. $8.99 now gets 800 V-Bucks, down from 1,000. We're cooked. We as gamers are cooked. We and you know what? It's our own fault. You know why it's our own fault? Because we sat here for all this time and just accepted it. Ain't no fighting back. Even when you had the what that was, the loot box crisis of like those Star Wars games. You motherfuckers wasn't fucking fighting back. Y'all was just bitching in the hopes that some shit would change, in the hopes that some shit would get better, and it didn't. Like, it literally just didn't. Like, you fought tooth and nail for what? For what? The glowing sensation or something? Impossible. Impossible, stupid, not direct. But parents are still gonna buy them V-Bucks for their kids every couple months because, I wanna spend time with my child. I want my child to be happy. You know, so, little Timmy, here's some V-Buck money. The problem's not going away. But a potential fucking Steam machine that might be the same price as a PC, motherfuckers are gonna buy it. A Nintendo Switch, next to no fucking games worth a damn, at least in my eye. What it was, $700? Oh, I can't. Oh, we not buying it. All these motherfuckers bought them. We're cucks. And the sooner we all accept it, all these stupid ass videos I see where it's like, Sony bad, Xbox bad, Nintendo suing everybody. Bro, we all running around with thousands of dollars worth of entertainment saying the guy over there is so bad. What are we doing? You motherfuckers with PCs think you so glorious. Nigga, some of y'all had to spend $5,000. Like, you're not better. You're not better. You're exactly the same. You blew a lot of money on something. Oh, but I don't have to worry about. Yeah, you do. Because if something on that fucking PC break, blow up, CPU go bad, you gotta fucking update your fucking graphics card, all that. You gotta up that. You gotta up that. You gotta up that quick. You gotta up that quick. But niggas never won't pay attention to nothing, bro. They never won't pay attention to nothing. You gotta find the right piece, and the right piece will run you how much? Not $50. Not $100. Not $200. Not $300. Not $400. You looking at $500 and up, nigga. But hey, you gotta have the latest and greatest. RTX 10 million. The motherfucker gonna be $20,000 fucking dollars. So they lied to me when I was told it's cheaper to build your own PC. Don't buy one pre-built. Speaking from experience, a PC depends on what you want to do with it. If you want to be able to play a AAA game with the best fucking graphics possible, you gonna spend a good chunk of change. Nigga, you gonna spend a good chunk of change. Ain't no doubt about that one. I'm fucking, I know I'm right. I'm watching Kamal play Resident Evil. You just hit this motherfucker PC blowing. I'm talking all in the mic. And it's just like, yeesh, buddy. I'm talking the whole time. Everybody in the chat noticed the shit. All you hear, you can't even hear the fucking audio of a cutscene in the game. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. Worst, I ain't gonna say worse. It's on par with a current PS5 used from GameStop. A PS5 louder than my PC? What a dangerous game. My PS5 is on right now. That motherfucker ain't making a sound. Knock on wood. Knock on fucking wood. Re fucking ridiculous. Tacos video. I have not been to the store in quite a while. I have not been to the store and gotten groceries. Oh, fuck. You know what? Fuck that. Fridge on empty? No. I just haven't been in the store. Y'all want to see what I made? No. Well, I don't give a fuck what you think. I made a fucking dry roux. I made a dry roux. I used my fucking flour and I made a dry roux. Now it'll be fucking easier for me to make my gumbo when it's cold. Is there a party? The fuck? I don't socialize, bitch. The fuck? Party? The fuck is wrong with you? Party. Stupid bitch said party as if I socialized. You got me fucked up. My fridge is always empty. That's because you and your gargoyle ass sister munch on everything. Be ashamed of your fucking self. I haven't been to a party in 7 years. I haven't been to a party ever. Socializing is gay. You know why? Because I'm a real introvert. Not these stupid bitches who want to sit inside all fucking day. Oh, come live a life with me as an introvert living in 2027. Fuck that. I'm inside. And if I ain't inside, I'm on a fucking adventure. I ain't tell y'all how I almost fucking lost my leg fucking around in the woods. I ain't told y'all about my random excursions to Oklahoma and Washington. Not DC, but Washington. Near. The fuck? You slipped on your ass. I almost cracked my fucking skull when it was storming. I tried to go down some stairs and I grabbed that railing. It's probably as tighter than most of you motherfuckers grab on your dad's dicks when he sleep. I'm gingerly just going down this bitch and I almost slipped. My skull would have cracked open because when it hit the edge of that fucking stone ass step, that'd have been the last y'all. Yeah, that wouldn't even have been the last y'all heard of me. You motherfuckers wouldn't even have known I was gone. Yeah. Joke's on you, my dad's dead. Ha ha, loser. Something about me, bruh. Something wrong with me. Seen a picture showing a roundabout and I damn near panicked. Bro, stop being scared. Stop being scared of vehicles. Stop being scared of what's going on in the world. Just stop that. What was you doing in the woods? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about what I was doing in the woods at all. Since the topic seems to be Nintendo, it's not. I put that thumbnail there primarily because I could not figure out what the fuck to do. I for the life of me could not figure out what I could put as a thumbnail. But apparently Nintendo's suing the government, I think the US government, because they want their money back for all them fucking tariffs now that they're null and fucking void. And they bitched about they bitched about the fucking White House using their fucking color scheme or animation to use Trump's slogan. And their response was so fucking Bush League. He was like, we don't make political statements. And motherfuckers quickly found that they would support BLM. And motherfuckers was running around saying, BLM is not political. What a lie. What a fucking lie. And a company has a right to say they don't fuck with Trump. You fucking squeamish ass conservatives need to recognize people don't like that dude. Oops. Just like how y'all don't like Obama and Kamala and Joe Biden. People don't like Trump. Get the fuck over it. You can't bully these motherfuckers into liking you, because the minute you try is the minute you lose your fucking mind. Speaking of which, this gimmick people have around politics is never gonna not be funny to me, because you'll have people who will do their best to try to get people to understand political perspectives, and the side you believe in right now is not going to be there for you. Join our side. Come over here and join us right now. And then they'll either do it or they won't do it in the hopes of figuring something out. And often they never do, which then leads to people being alone and trying to figure things out. And maybe there'll be a day where somebody tries their absolute hardest and they believe in their political side, but their political side, in their eyes, lets them down, which then leads to them, for some reason, getting on social media and letting the world know about these problems. and it just don't work out. I left MAGA rant update. This is a woman who apparently, after voting for Trump, 3 times, has seen what's going on throughout 2026 and said, you know what? Not for me. And guess what? Perfectly fine. That's normal, because if you're believing in a politician and then months go by and that politician isn't doing enough for you or has done things that have negatively impacted you, of course you might look at that and just be like, you know what? I don't want to support you anymore. Perfectly fine, perfectly normal. A lot of people were not in tune with her when she came out and was like, oh, I don't want to support this anymore. They gave her shit. They laughed at her. They said they don't care. I believe they got a few people in these comments making fun of her too. And it's just like, welcome to the expectation of broadcasting how you feel about something online. Because while you may have people who will support you and be like, oh, we understand, you're also going to get those people who are going to be up your ass because, hey, they didn't support what you supported 3 times. They told you why. And now you're seeing the ramifications of that. And in their heads, they're seeing you and thinking, oh, you're trying to schmooze up and get some type of pat on the back. And they're saying no. And it's at that point, it would be the perfect, reasonable thing to recognize that everybody's not for you, which is actually counterintuitive, because if you're somebody who wants individuals to recognize that one side is bad and the other side is the one you should support, you shouldn't shun people away who have that late awakening, if you will. You should see them in some human state and recognize that that could be a new voter for you. That could be somebody who could help you relay the message to other people who support conservatives. But instead, you shun them away and they start doing shit like this.
It'd be easier the more I talked about leaving MAGA, being a 3-time Trump voter. But I have to be completely honest with you that it's not getting easier, and it actually feels like it's getting more difficult.
Okay.
Because I'm gaining more empathy. And I don't think people really realize how counterintuitive the hate that I receive when you can take one look at my page and see that I am doing the work.
Stop right there. Madam, no matter what, the collection of people that demand you do the work will not be satisfied because of the track record you admitted to having. You voted for the orange man 3 times and you had your fun. You supported and you cheered it on and you enjoyed what you liked up until something, and I don't know what, negatively impacted you, and you decided, which is your right, that you no longer want to support that. People are going to see that and they're not going to care. No matter how much of the work you tend to want to do and put forth effort into trying, you're trying to appease an audience that checks itself at the door every time somebody's offended that pisses in the wind. You're not really going to get anywhere with those types of people. And that's not to say that's an entire makeup of one's political party. It's to say the specific group of people you're trying to cater towards, they don't give a fuck about you for 2 reasons. Number 1, you've admitted that you voted for their opposition 3 times. Number 2, because it'll always be something somebody tries to tie to it, you're white.
I read a comment this morning that I'm not stitching because I don't want hate to come our way, but you'll understand why I'm reading it. I've been deconstructing from Christianity and left MAGA. I do not speak about it because the hate you receive from the left is no different from the hate you received when you were in the cult. I'm just minding my own business and rewiring my whole belief system. What people don't understand is how hard it is to actually wake up and realize your entire life has been a lie, and now you have to start over from scratch. I'm not going to allow any negativity from anyone into my life. It's hard enough to do this. I can't see. I had to stop and gather myself. Not only that, I'm not going to be a part of any political party or religion ever again, so the expectation of the left thinking we have to vote blue now in order to make amends or something is not something I want to be a part of.
Right there. This is my problem with all of this political team sports. It's that when you decide to try to leave or even successfully, I'm saying this like this is some indoctrination camp, and in some respects it is. When you decide you no longer want to support a political side, the idea might be you want to test the waters in the other direction. But when you have people constantly demeaning you, attacking you, they might just sit there and say, well, I don't want to side with you people either, because you just as bad, you just as moronic, you just as evil, you just as cult-like. Why would I want to support y'all when I just left something that was just as bad for my own belief system in my own personal life? I don't want to be around that anymore. I don't want to succumb to that type of pressure, which then is counterintuitive to these fucking Democrats who are running around saying, hey, vote for Jasmine Crockett, because even though she's probably got some policy somewhere, you should do it because you black. And when she doesn't get elected into that position, y'all blame black men for some odd ass fucking reason. You never are truly going to be satisfied in a direction that would benefit you, because instead of actually opening your mouth and teaching, you're demanding people educate themselves. And by the time they do and they learn some things that make you look foolish, you suddenly realize, oh, I probably should have specified what I wanted you to learn.
The amount of "I'll never forgive you" I see in your last video is enough for me to never try to speak up on anything that's happened to get me here. My entire family is deep Southern conservative Christian Republicans. It's been buried into my whole system since birth. Seeing my truth and removing myself from it has been the hardest thing I've ever done. I don't really know what else to say other than, like, I don't.
Live your life, live your truth if you so want to be that annoying. That's all you ever got to do.
That this is what the left wants. You've been shouting for people to wake up for years, and people do. And you just want to harp on, and I get it, that it didn't happen soon enough. And I don't believe that. I can't believe that. I have too much hope in my soul.
Well, you got to get rid of that, buddy.
To roll over and die. I don't know what the solution is.
The solution is, if you feel as though a group of politicians on one political party is not doing enough for you, well, fine. No longer associate with that political party. And if you want to test the waters in a different direction, go ahead and do that. And if you feel as though you got to get on your knees and just start doing the work all the damn time, well, you're never really going to be satisfied with a damn thing. Because the amount of work you put in is not going to satisfy the people who are currently telling you they don't care. This is what you get. Ha ha, I'm never going to forgive you. You caused this shit. All that extra, because what these people want is more of a performance. They want you on your knees groveling, much like how I'm on my knees right now. And they want you to constantly feel bad about yourself. No. If you operated under this belief that what you were voting for was exactly the thing you always wanted, and then you get reality smacked across your face in recognizing that, wait, things are happening in my life because of what's going on, and I don't like that. And I don't like the direction this political party is going. I don't want to associate with that anymore. Fine, that's normal. But because we turn politics into fucking team sports, this is the result we fucking get. Jesus. My knee hurts. I made a crucial mistake. I made a crucial mistake. I made a crucial mistake. Help. 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 I can't get up. Help. Help. Oh, help. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, man. Did you see a VTuber reacted to your Tourette's video? Oh, God. Which one? Which one? Motherfucker call Amber Lamps. Think you funny now, don't you? You think that was real funny now, don't you? It's a monkey VTuber. Excuse the fuck out of me. I'm confused. Is he reading from a different chat? Oh yeah. Oh, you didn't know? There's a fucking YouTube chat, and then there's you on Twitch. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, you poor baby, you didn't know? You poor baby, you didn't know? You didn't know about that? You didn't know about that? You mean the chick with the dreads? Who the fuck are y'all referencing? I would have switched to YouTube. I mean, either or. I primarily stream. I multi-stream. But if I'm only playing a game, I primarily do it on Twitch. Because on YouTube, these fucks don't like when I play a game. They're here. They're here to see me suffer from topic to topic. You know, that's what they want. That's what they want from daddy. That's what they want from daddy. They don't want anything else, you know? You know, they don't want anything else from daddy. Fuck is this? What type of fucking VTuber is this? What is this? Huh? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this, huh? What is this? What is this? What is this? You've been eating it warm the whole time? Well, how the fuck else are you supposed to eat pussy? Cold? I don't know what. I don't. Surprised there isn't performative outrage from Team USA beating Mexico last night. Do you realize how concerning politics is when you got a guy when before the Olympics started, these motherfuckers did not care whatsoever about the Olympic teams, and then all of a fucking sudden all of a sudden these motherfuckers win, and it's like, America, USA. I was like, wait, I thought they didn't like y'all. Now let's wait. Let's hedge a bet, everybody. Let's hedge a bet, everybody. What does this VTuber sound like? Is it like a normal adult voice, or is it one of those? Which one is it? Which one you willing to put a bet on? Is it an adult, or is it a screechy with a speech impediment? It's a man. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Sorry, the color of his skin is not gonna save you.
I wasn't expecting an adult voice. I swear. I was expecting like a that's a dude. Listen, bro, I told y'all about these VTubers. I told you all about these fucking VTubers. Kyram, why in the fuck? Why are you in here? Why are you in here? The Leon Pill strikes again. Why are you in here? What the fuck? Why are you there? Why are you fucking there? That's like, listen, I've been told y'all that. I thought this shit was about to tell me that everything shut down. I was gonna cry. I'm everywhere. We find Kyram in the strangest places. Yes. But speaking of strange, I got one more. And then I don't know what y'all gonna do. I ain't got nothing else. I got one more, and I got nothing else. So unless you motherfuckers got something you want me to lay my eyes on, we done. Okay? We not watching a banana lady. Why? I'm not about to watch a reaction. I'm not about to react to a fucking reaction of my own shit. The fuck? I'm not watching a fucking reaction. I'm not about to react to somebody reacting to me. Reacception. I ain't got nothing to fucking throw. I'm getting old. I'm getting pretentious. I'm feeling a type of way about himself. I'm getting to that point. I'm getting to that point. You know, it's crazy. I got called Unc in like real life, and I was just like, yeah. Eventually, the stress is going to turn all of this gray. Eventually, I'm gonna get grays, and when I do, I'm consensually fucking all y'all grannies. I'm gonna give them that last shred of life before they puff out in dust. I'm fucking all y'all grannies. Each and every solitary one of them. I'm huffing granny dust. I'm doing nothing but huffing on granny dust, and I'm making show of it. My sister says, what the fuck? You better tell your sister hide y'all grannies. Because consensually, my grannies are skeletons. Dig them up! That brother's starving. She says, get the religious one. That lets me know that there's a freak. You got a freak of a granny? Because whenever you tell me that there's a religious one, that means that there's a freak. How would you like a grand brother, uncle, whatever the fuck? Telling you, bro, hell's hot. Hell's hot for me. I appreciate the two. I appreciate this is. This is why being truly independent is lonely. That is freedom. Bro, just suck dick on your way out. I'm not throwing my headphones. Bitch, these was $300 fucking dollars. Matter of fact, let me get the actual fucking price. The receipt gotta be somewhere in my fucking Gmail. Best Buy Astro A50. Shit gotta be in there somewhere. It got to be. Oh, the price isn't on here. What about the microphone? That's more important. Fuck you. This shit was $350 plus tax, probably $370. I'm not throwing these. And this bullshit, $800. $800. And if at some point this bitch break down, like this bitch right here, if this bitch break down, I got big dick right here. I shan't not go it out. I got the fucking trigger right here. You understand me? Boston rich hair. The sick part, I bought it and it came with this case. Like, this is probably the niftiest, handiest fucking shit ever. I wish I had more of these motherfuckers. Glock mic. I take it you listen to the song with those women singing about getting fucked in the ass to preserve their virginity? You talking about fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus? You can't be talking about that one. You can't be talking about that one. That's such a you gotta only exist in 2014 to know that fucking song. And the sick boy, I didn't know about this shit till 2021. But I know for fuck certain that song gotta come out of that 2014 era. Y'all want to talk about meme music? Meme music 2014 can't be beat. And again, white women making music like that, that's the only time white women were truly accepted in this world. The only time. It was absolutely the only time. We just sat here and discussed that fucking woman. We literally just sat here and just so horny. I can't with y'all. We just sat there and watched that woman complain about her life being so distraught because she is being bullied by people online. It needs to be understood that political changes will occur. They will. They absolutely 100% will. But you know who I'm not going to accept that from? This bitch. Let me tell you about this bitch. Then conned an entire fucking city. Tried to have her own hostile takeover. And then fled the fucking scene. And then magically came out and started talking a bunch of jibber jabber about the fucking Democratic Party. And I told motherfuckers, don't buy into this shit. Don't let her sit up in here and try to con y'all out of some attention. And the bitch then left it all to go to Georgia. Ousted Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard has apparently not lost her appetite for an elected office despite a long list of grievances, bills, and legal judgments left in her wake. The Democrat has qualified as a Republican candidate for a seat on the Fulton County, Georgia Board of Commissioners. It comes as WGN Investigations has learned Henyard's troubled time in Chicago's south suburb now also includes $10,000 worth of judgment from a case filed by her former landlord because the bitch didn't pay rent. Oh. Get that wasted sperm out of my stick. Oh, that's your future right there. If you dumb enough to fucking vote for that, fuck, bro. Congrats on what y'all be voting for, bro. Because that's only y'all. It's literally only y'all fucking fault. Whatever the fuck go on in this world is literally only your fucking fault. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, I think that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I got nothing else. I got nothing else. I'm done. I got nothing. Hide your grannies. Favorite Lay's? I'm a nigga, you know it's barbecue. Go to the store? No, the sun is out. You know why I haven't been in the store? It's because I'm missing my time to go. I'm supposed to be going to the store at 6 a.m. when the sun is not out. And I'm supposed to be leaving the store as the sun is coming up. That way, when all these people start piling into the stores, I'm leaving. Leon does not socialize whatsoever. Leon is not a social butterfly. Leon cannot be a social butterfly. I can't operate when the sun is up. I'm nervous. I get nervous. Leon's a vampire. That's why he plays Call of the Night. Call of the Night was actually a funny ass anime. I need to, you know what? Man, fuck y'all. I'm going to watch Freerun. Get out. Get out. Run. Leave. Longer stream on Twitch. Probably tomorrow. Goodbye.